There we go. Alright. Oop, missed a step. Already opened it up once. Oh, I hate doing this. Yep. Pretty sure this is where the door is. I hope. We'll find it. That's good.
Alright, tell me how high.
Right there.
Alright, tell Barry to come over in the center and grab them 2 adjusting rods. Alright, you want to...
I'll go in there and... There we go. Might have to have him get a screwdriver. I didn't realize. Yeah, you'll have to get us. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. That'll work. Nothing anymore. Alright, so now we gotta pick the motor up and set it on top of that. Should be a piece of... Alright, we're good to go.
Morning guys, and welcome back to Werner Farms. So this morning Dad, Barry, and I got the bin opened up here, the south bin. And basically we're just going to try and get this thing knocked out today and cleaned up. And all hauled in up to the Port of Indiana today because they've got the best price around right now. Simply going to go visit some customers today and pick up some wheat boxes. And hopefully, if the sun stays out and the wind blows, we're hopefully going to try and cut some beans today. To give you guys a perspective of basically what's left in here as far as bushels go, this bin's about a 20,000 bushel bin, and there's probably about 3,000 bushel left in here that we got to clean up. Alright, so Dad and Barry got the truck loaded. I'm switching places with Barry. He's going to run the sweep auger while I take this load up to the port. And then when I get back, we'll load both semis and Barry will follow me up there and I'll show him basically everything that we got to do up at the port. don't know if you guys can see that or not, but you can see Chicago from here. Told you guys in previous videos that you could. Alright, so Barry and I are up here at the port right now with these 2 loads of corn. There's a guy in front of me with beans, it looks like. We'll be headed over to the river directly from here, so Dad and Grandpa are actually getting ahead, and the combine moved over there, and we're going to finish those beans up today. Not entirely sure how many loads are left over there. Can't remember exactly how many acres are left over there. We'll probably move over to that field where we left some replant beans tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow afternoon move over to Wanata and finish up custom harvesting beans. We're actually going to be in a film documentary here Wednesday or Thursday, just depending on when we decide to cut these 30-inch row beans. They're doing a film documentary on the journey of the soybean and basically educating the public on the whole journey, essentially, of the soybean from start to finish, and all the way to end users and to the consumers. So we're going to actually be a part of that. That's actually going to be pretty cool. Just got to get with the girl today and coordinate with her on the day we're going to be cutting those beans, at least roughly, which I'm estimating Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Well, the combine's already rock and roll back over there, and hot shelters came out, and I guess they figured out what's wrong with the dryer, and they got the dryer fixed. So Dad is working on getting the dryer going. That way we can get that wet holding bin emptied out of that wet corn, and once he gets the dryer going, we will get these beans knocked out then. And it looks like Barry is right behind me. Inaugural run of the FD140 with the S690. Oh man, that looks good. That looks a lot better than having the 35 on it. So I thought we had the dryer fixed. Grandpa just called Dad and said that the dryer just shut off for some unknown reason, so I'm hightailing it back to the farm, and Dad's going to walk me through on what he wants done on the dryer, and we're going to see if we can get this thing running again. I can literally see the dryer from here. And there's a train. Oh my goodness, this is the second one today I've gotten stopped by. Oh, this is frustrating. Alright, lower fan switch is off. Yep. Nope, that door is completely down and it's all empty. Alright, that's cycled. Alright. Alright, 180 on the bottom. And 230 on the top. Alright. So I guess this is a good time I can kind of explain to you guys as far as our drying setup here. So here's the dryer. I was telling you guys before in a previous video about the load augers for the dryer coming out of the holding bins. That's one. There's one up above the roof coming out of the north holding bin. So the unload's running, as you can see right there. The unloads. It goes through our clean air vac system. This will suck any fines out and vacuum that up into that mini holding bin there. Then the clean corn will come out into this leg, and it'll go up in whichever bin we want it to go to, which right now is going into the north bin. This is where we collect our samples to test the corn coming out of the dryer as far as how dry down are we getting the corn coming out of the dryer. So it shut down again. Dad called up hot shelters. We thought potentially this belt could be slipping. Now what this belt does here, this motor drives the metering rolls for how fast essentially the dryer is unloading. We didn't know that if that belt was just loose enough that it could be slipping on the pulley, causing it to shut down after 3 minutes. Hot shelters agreed with us and they said go ahead and try that and see if that works. I went ahead and I slid the motor over a little bit and tightened that up. So hopefully here, that solves the issue. We We do need to get a new belt for that. They were going to bring that out today, but they accidentally forgot. No big deal. So eventually we'll get a new belt on that. Hopefully that solves the issue though. Well, that did not solve the issue. That's really disappointing. So Dad's gonna call Podge Jettlers, talk to them, and I'm gonna hang around here. That way if there's anything they want us to try, I'll be here and I can try it out and see. But I have a feeling they're gonna be coming out again, probably more likely tomorrow, and diagnosing this and seeing what they can figure out. I have a feeling it's either a proximity switch or something in the panel board. So hopefully we can get this figured out here. All right, so this is what we're trying. We're not running the dryer. All we're running is the unload right now. And I've got it set not for this bin because we're not drying, but back into the wet holding bin that we're pulling corn out of. And you just heard the load auger just shut off. That's the load auger right there coming out of the wet holding bin to fill the dryer. Hopefully it won't shut off this time. Well, still having issues. I did mess with the top burner a little bit because Dad wanted me to try adjusting that top burner down just a hair bit more on temperature to see if it was because of that. And we're still having issues with it. It's still wanting to shut off after about 3 to 5 minutes. I'm headed over now to go get Barry and Dad. Dad said he needs to let those beans dry out just a little bit more. We'll come back then and hopefully play with the dryer a little bit more and hopefully see if we can figure out what the heck's going on with it. And later we'll go back over and hopefully knock those beans out. We could not fix the dryer, and the beans are testing 14%. Still not dry enough. So we'll have to wait to cut these beans tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow Hodge Jettlers can come out and get the dryer figured out. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.